What's up, YouTube? Happy Fastgiving. Anything. My selfie camera is kind of cracked. But anyway, you get back to that stillness, then you get back to that childlike movement a lot easier. And the closer you are to that childlike movement, the more closer you are to your core. It's really that simple. Getting back to that, really. When you move from the stillness, from absolute stillness like that, then you know which directions not to move in. It's obvious when you step out of complete peace like that. So you get back into peace. You play with the spirit, because the body is the spirit, is the breath. Because everything is basically tangled breath. All things is tangled breath. So the body's tangled breath. Yeah, I'm doing a vid. But yeah. Happy Fastgiving. Anyway. Yeah, when you get back to that childlike spirit though, that movement, you know what not to do. That's really all I had to say. I'm just trying to eat up time so this video looks more respectable than just a couple seconds. Because it's Fastgiving. You know what I mean? Info's in the description for consultation, for the ebooks, for paperbacks, for fasting in person, whatever you want to do. I'm on my second day fasting. I fasted yesterday on mistake. Anything. And yeah. Another thing too, it just makes it more obvious. The more still you become on the inside, the more silent you are on the inside. It's just more obvious what is and what isn't noise. You know what I mean? The noise, backwards, is Zion. The light is the noise. The stillness is peace. So the light, or the glow from the light, I should say. The true light is the absolute stillness, the stillness that causes all motion. It is peace. That's the true light. Then the glow from the light is the vibration, the noise, the light. That what you're calling light in that sense. Because the true light is darkness, stillness. But the glow from off of that light is what we call light. So when you get lost in that, then you just become a moth. You become a lackluster. You create lack. You know, and lack, it comes from any form of separation of give and take, the idea that you can give or take anyone, anything or anyone. So it's if you see life like complete pressurized system, and you know, like if a door opens and a door closes, and there's, you know, everything balances out, then there's never any lack. It's all just about seeing the whole view so that you never panic, because then that sets you into the next breath more panicked. And then your perspective stays at that narrow perspective. When you're truly on the narrow path, it's grand, because you're changing your light. So you know, you filled your cup and you're changing your light. It's more refined. You know, those earthly lusts and those other things, your energy doesn't fit with that no more. So you don't have energy for those things. You only have energy for the precise movements on the path. And it's obvious the more still you become, which direction you take, because the further you step from the stillness, the further you're fighting and forcing. The more that you do the exact precise movement, the more that the universe is pretty much depending on you, as the universe, as the orchestra. It's pretty much dependent on your movement. So it needs you to move so that the next person can move. It's a pressurized system. You just think of this is the light atmosphere, the light waters. Atmosphere is light water, so it's always a ripple. Every breath creates a ripple. Every movement, if you pick up your finger, this is a ripple. That's a push. Everything is a push in this water, this ocean that we're in. So the more still you become, the more gentle you become, and then you can be gentle with yourself, and then you just attract other people that are gentle to themselves into life. So there's no resistance. Path least resistance. But yeah, the narrow path only seems narrow when you're not walking it. when you're just talking about it. You know, when you talk about peace and oneness and all that, it seems grand and somewhere else away from you or something. But if you just be it, then you don't try. And if you try, anybody that tries to shine dims their own light. So the light is, you are the path. So you are, and the light. So you are the light bearer, casting the light and the visual for your own path, and which is you, because you're traversing yourself ultimately, if you even can call yourself a self, because creating an identity blocks infinity. All identities block infinity. So the narrow path is very grand if you change your pitch and your frequency, your density. So the narrow is no longer narrow. And there's just no separation. It's really simple. So yeah, you guys out there on Fastgiving, I would say I hope you guys are fasting too, but there's no point in hoping. Heaven's a hopeless place. Why would there be hope in heaven? There's no separation. Why would I have to hope for anything if everything is oneness, perfection? What do you have to hope for if it's all within you? That's the difference between feeling oneness, truly embodying the Tao, and thinking about it and talking about it. That's the difference. You don't have to question things. So, because it's all perfect. Whatever view you take of life is perfect. Your opinion of the perfection is just of no consequence. So the info is in the description. 2020 Tantra on Amazon.